Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it. Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this. Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing. I believe you'll find it quite helpful. Once you've had a chance to read it, I'd be happy to discuss it with you. A secretive cult devoted to the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon, the Prince of Destruction. They follow the teachings of Menkar Cameron, who calls for the return of the mythic age, when Oblivion and the mortal world were not separate. The usual Daedric claptrap of the purifying power of destruction. They hope to bring Mehrunes Dagon back to Tamriel and give us all a good cleansing. Why all the fuss now? I thought it would have died down by now, what with the ban on the practice of necromancy and the guild being in place for as long as it has. And yet, suddenly everyone shows up on my doorstep, needing information immediately. Never mind that I might have things on my own to work on. The Mystic Archives have a large collection of books. Look around, and you may learn a thing or two. Bye. Good day. A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with a shade of the Revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The Council may have use for it. Please, ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again.
Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly important to say. But the apprentices do not teach themselves, now do they? Good day. Apprentice! Wait right there. We need to talk.
I've got a moment, but little more. What do you need?
I'd been thinking about our conversation yesterday and decided to consult some of the ancient texts. You were right about everything.
Well, it's not surprising, really. This is necromancy we're talking about, after all. Such a hideous discipline. All that blood and rotting flesh.
I just wonder, will this affect the work that's already been done in the field of illusion? Or jeopardize the new advances in conjuration?
Let me know as soon as you discover anything else. Oh, and best not to tell the others about this just yet. We must be sure you understand.
I'll take my
What is
leave
it,
of you
citizen?
then, fellow Magister. Looks like you're handy with the blade.
It's so good to meet you. Well met.
Hello.
Hi!
What is it?
Has Tarmina been of use in gathering information about the necromancers? Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds. A most fascinating contraption. Bothil is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running.
It's you. Hi.
Hello there. Is there something I can do for you? Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes, now I remember. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the orrery in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you. Certainly. You too. Good morning.
I hope I can help. So, Falcar expressed interest in this revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhal. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided. Speak. What is it, citizen? Speak.
Welcome, friend, to the Tiber Septim Hotel. I am Augusta Aledia, your hostess. Have you heard? That big galleon down at the waterfront? Someone killed the captain, right there on the ship. Have you heard? Why, yes, I do have a lovely room available for a mere 40 gold a night. Are you interested? Excellent. The room is on the floor upstairs, at the west end of the hall. I do hope you rest well. Be seeing you. Hi there.
Go ahead, please. I heard that some cult... Go ahead. That's really funny. That's enough. Don't be silly. You're pathetic. Take care.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your That's too bad. Okay.
Greetings to you.
Hi there.
What's going on with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods.
Well met. Have a look around. Knowledge is power. Let's get to training. You've got a lot to learn. Let's see if we can't teach. You've got a lot to... Pay attention. Bye.
questions.
Hello.
Excuse me. Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or...
Have you
Goodbye.
heard Renoir got some new books?
Tidings, citizen.
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset...
Well met.
Hi there.
Yes. A coin. You will not stop us. The Order of the Black Worm will consume all in its path. Yeah! Ah! Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh! Ah! Yeah! Ah, you must be the Arcane University's first. Hello. Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can about the necromancers. So you saw them. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the council as well. Before you begin, we must first discuss your... You are conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as magician. Congratulations. Only quality goods. Goodbye. You continue to do the... This time, however, it comes from Archmage Traven himself. You should go see him. Be seeing you.
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think? Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with. Are you prepared to begin? Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks. Mucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the Guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the Guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the council track the cult's actions. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group, and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently. I have not heard from him, and I fear for his safety. The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there. I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If for any reason they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety. Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went. South of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive. Thank you. Know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent, or that it was beyond your capabilities. I shall await your return. Make haste. Mucianus is in danger.
look at the muscles on you.
Yes? Be seeing you.
Good day. I can show you some new things. You too. Can you help me? Can you help me find my lost jumbo potatoes? Please, you must help me find them. If I don't have them for the next batch of my famous potato bread, I don't know what I'll do. How stupid I was to leave them outside all alone like that. All I wanted to do was give them some sun. Next thing I knew, they were gone. I saw someone running off to the west, but I'm too frightened to journey into the woods alone. Please, can you help me? I'll pay you well, I swear.
Yeah! Oh! Ah!
Yeah! You, what are you doing here? Has the council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. The others, they were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste. Follow me. It's my pleasure. Please continue. The council seems very interested in this new group of necromancers that has sprung up. I wonder how things will play out. Please, go on. Be seen.
Here!
That's the best you can do. How are you today? Oh, you poor dear. I'm afraid you're late to the party. The guest of honor has already left. And I do hate to disappoint you, but Musianus is in no condition to be leaving. He's a worm thrall now, and shall be quite content here. A grim fate indeed, but one does not cross the order of the Black Worm without suffering greatly for it. I shall tell the master that you were here looking for him. Perhaps I'll bring him your head as an offering.
How goes it? Well met. Take care.
What news of your task? Your face looks grim. What? By the 9, and there was nothing you could do for him? What a horrible fate. I cannot imagine how they could do that to him. So many lives lost. I thank you for trying to save him. Before we continue, you should speak to Raminus Polus about your advancement within the guild. Please, go on. Be seeing you.
Well met. Good day. Farewell.
It is a privilege.
Hi there.
Fellow magistrate, may I speak with you?
Oh, yes, of course.
Pleasure to speak with you. Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential. You have now attained the rank of warlock and are freely able to access the council chamber. Your tasks now come directly from Archmage Traven. Please speak with him if you're unsure what you should be doing. Be seeing you.
Ah!
It is a privilege.
Hi!
You look like a bright one. Well met.
There is an urgent matter which requires your personal attention. This task falls to you and only you. Are you prepared to begin? Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the Council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hasseldor be preserved. I expect you to visit him immediately. Count Hasseldor awaits your arrival.
How are you today?
There is an Are you... Count Hasseldor...
You have my ear, citizen.
By the Nine Divines, can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me. You are here to see the Count, yes? He has been expecting you. Please, wait here. I shall inform him of your arrival. The Count is on his way.
Welcome, Guild Mage. We meet again, although in different circumstances. I fear this time you may find the results no more to your liking than the last. Less so, perhaps. The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes, I fear. I have called you here because, from our previous encounter, I believe you can be trusted. Consider the implications of that as you handle a small matter for me. Surprised? Nothing is for free, mage. There is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you what I know. One good turn deserves another, after all. It is a minor situation, to be sure, but neither I nor my guards can become directly involved. A nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood Crust Cavern, southeast of the town. They are a threat to the town and must be eliminated. Their presence has drawn a group of vampire hunters to town, following rumors of vampires in Skingrad. While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not wish to take any chances, and so cannot act on either matter. You, however, can act with impunity, and so will take care of this for me. Then, I will tell you what I know. What do you wish to know about it? I assure you, I am not responsible for them. I would never be so careless. Where there are mindless animals, predators are never far behind. This is not the first time such a thing has happened, however. On some level, they're aware of my presence. Whether they covet all that I have or simply wish to see it destroyed, I do not know. They have given in to their instincts and are little more than animals. They need to be exterminated, one way or another. I shall await your return.
Oh, no. Not another one. Ahem. Citizen of Skingrad, please be advised that I am here on official business and wish no harm. Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried about what my men and I are doing here in town, right? You have my assurance that my men and I will do everything in our power to keep the people of Skingrad safe. We're here to help. If you have seen anything unusual, particularly anything implying the presence of the undead here in town, please report it at once. All I care about is where the vampires are hiding. I know they're here somewhere. You know where they're holed up? Is that so? Well, perhaps we'll have to pay them a little visit. Thanks for the tip, friend. Hello again. So word hasn't gotten around to all the townspeople. Interesting. They must be very good at keeping a low profile. We heard tell that vampires have infiltrated the town. Came here to root them out. I've got my men scattered all over town. Shamar's up by the statue. Vontus is out in the high pasture, and Karsten has the town exit near the castle covered. If you...
Well met. Good morning.
Hello there.
I'll buy sweet. Greetings, Khajiit.
Hi there.
Hello.
I'm busy. You got business to discuss, you talk to Eridor.
Yeah!
Who's there? To arms! To arms!
Yeah! What's the news from the other parts of town?
They say syndicates of wizards have led
Nasty creatures, but I get them.
What's going on here?
You see?
I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
To arms!
I've heard others say the same. What's going on with you?
Damn rats and skunky around him. Shadows making me jumpy.
I avoid those things whenever I can.
I'm just doing my job. Welcome. A pleasure to be seen.
What news of your...
Good to see you.
Good. Borisian. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Peace.
Hello. A pleasure to speak. You too.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Good evening.
Well, here's the fun one. Fellow magic, sir. Ma'am?
Oh, hello.
I am sorry, fellow Magister.
Farewell, Master. Never fall. I'm listening. Speak. Yes.
Hi there.
Salute. Welcome.
A pleasure to... Your role within the guild. You too. Hi there.
Oh, hello. I'm...
There is an... Count has...
You are here. The Count. Hello.
Welcome. What do you want? I shall await your... Hi there.
Who's there? Where are you?
Stay away! are you?
Tired? Do your worst.
Hello. How do you do? You've got some wonderful things. What have you been getting into?
Oh, no. Not another one. Ahem. Citizen, you... all I care... And what? I'm supposed to take your word for it? Sorry, friend, but I'll need some sort of proof. You got any proof? Well, maybe you're not lying after all. If they're gone, then there's no point in hanging around here. Damned amateurs. You people should leave it to the professionals.
You have completed your tasks for the Count, have you not? Then, please, wait here while I inform him.
So the work is complete. Now we can discuss the information I have for you. The cavern is silent once more. I would be foolish to think that this might send a message to those who would encroach on my territory. Your guild does not fully appreciate the danger which quickly approaches. Hopefully, when you return to them, their eyes will be opened. The necromancers are a sign of things to come. An old acquaintance of the guild has come to Cyrodiil, and they are answering his call. While I do not know for quite what purpose he has arrived, I believe the Guild of Mages is in great danger. Mannimarco has returned. Nearly invincible, he has established himself somewhere in the north of Cyrodiil. This is all that I know. See to it that your leader, Traven, learns this as soon as possible. I have no love for your guild, but I have no wish to see it destroyed either. He is an old and powerful necromancer. Traven will recognize the name even if you do not. You convinced them to leave, I see. A wise plan. More hunters will come in time, I'm sure. For now, Skingrad is quiet again. and you have my thanks. Return. So the work... I've told you all that I know. Mana Marco has come to Cyrodiil, and I believe he means harm to your guild. Traven must know this. Even I know that some from your guild have defected to join him. I believe you can be trusted, as you have been attacked once already. Perhaps it is a mistake to make that assumption. Only time will tell, I suppose. Return to your guild. What is it?
What news from Skingrad? I assume you've spoken to Count Hasseldor? What? Is that possible? This is grave news indeed. I had, perhaps foolishly, believed that necromancy was all but stamped out in Cyrodiil. It seems I couldn't have been more mistaken. I shall need to consult the council as to how to proceed with this situation. Thank you for the information. It may save many lives.
Oh. Ah, you must be the arcane universe.
Well met. Take care.
A pleasure. Your turn. Farewell. How do you do?
An honor to be sure.
The council is in complete disarray at the news of Manimako's presence in Cyrodiil. The King of Worms has obviously targeted the guild, but we have no idea why. No demands have been made. All of my attention is devoted to the council. We must discern the reason for this sudden attack and stop Manimako before he destroys us all. I am unable to look into something that has been brought to my attention. Are you capable of going on my behalf? Please, hurry. The council, the king, I am... Good. Please go to Bruma. I have not heard from Jean Frasoric for a few days now, which is unusual for her. While I welcome the break from correspondence with her, I worry that something may be amiss, given recent developments. Find out if Jean is all right, and let me know if she needs anything. Make sure she's all right, will you? It's not like her to avoid contact with the university for so long. Come see me when you've spoken to Jean.
Good morning.
Stay away!
Come out wherever you are.
What have we here? A visitor? I'm afraid you've missed the party. The guest of honor has already left. You won't be leaving, though. I'll see to that now.
Are they gone? I was too afraid. I just couldn't move. I could hear the screaming, but I just couldn't move. He killed them all. Just slaughtered them. I saw his face. I saw the King of Worms. There's not much to do here in the Bruma Guild. If you can get to the Arcane University, though, they let you make your own spells there. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. I couldn't believe my eyes. I think the only reason I'm alive is because I was invisible. But even so, I think he saw me. He killed them, one by one. Volonaro was last, I think. He was trying to run away, but he didn't make it, did he? The King of Worms stood over him, right before he died. And it looked like he sucked out Volonaro's soul. He said something about Echo Cave and destroying the Mages Guild. Then he looked right at me and grinned. You've got to do something. You've got to tell Archmage Traven. He might come back if he knows I'm still here. I'm not staying here. I'll go to the Imperial City. Hannibal Traven can protect me. It's not safe here. Leave before he comes back.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's...
Hi there.
Any word from Jean in Bruma? He was the only one left? This is worse than I thought. From what he's told you, Mannimarco, the King of Worms, is here in Cyrodiil and preying on our guild. This is something I'd never have dreamed. We'll need a few days to digest this new information. Should Jaskar arrive here, we'll see to it that he's well taken care of. Thank you. Bye.
Good evening.